Good morning. I am Professor Dr. Pedro Henrique Borges, formed by the Faculty of Science in Lisbon, University of Lisbon, as a bachelor in chemical physics, medical zoology, and medical botany. After this step, I passed to the Faculty of Medicine in the same university, and I was graduated a medical doctor there. Coming from a poor family and a poor society, I learned fast that there are things more important than others, and the approach of population problems needs to know very well the organization of the communities, and then we need to know persons and to know groups, and the type of relationship between persons and groups with other groups, and also the hierarchy of values inside the community. This knowledge put me in condition to work in preference with groups and organized groups, and also communities in their normal way of life. In Angola, I was professor of internal medicine, and into a hospital, particular one, special one, a hospital for workers, and then belonging to the trade union named UNTA, Union of Workers, Angolan Workers. And there I collect also a lot of data, and these elements put me in condition to understand the importance of health as a factor for development. And as we had in the first time built a small programs in trial field for the civic service for medical students in Lisbon, nominated by the Ministry of Education in that country, I made efforts to ameliorate this first approach, and then progressively we constructed the actual perbor program. What is the perbor program? Perbor program is a manner of putting different methodologies and techniques and procedures in order to create a more efficacious and more fast idea of what happens, and what is the reason for that, for what happens, and what can we do to reduce the negative factors and to ameliorate the factors productive to construct a better life or level of life. Then sanitary and environmental education appears to us as a fundamental item in that sense. The program is based upon concepts as the concept of a human person. That's the first one, the unique creator. Nothing can be created without a person. Then the person is the first motor, first engine in social arrangements, in social construction. The second one is the social specific group. What means that? It means that persons will be together, they are put together, serves an axis, a liaison between them, liaison accepted naturally, spontaneously, by the persons, and then being a group, being in cohesion, in strong liaison to realize an objective, an aim. The other element was necessary to construct is the triangle echo. Ego, myself, working or in intervention into a space and during a time. Then the actions I put will have consequences in the environment, micro environment, and also over other persons living in the same space. The action I made will be in function as a stimulation to others, and then creating a response from them, and the response from them, their reaction, will be over me as a stimulus, and then we have a dynamic process inside a limited space. The other element was the construction of a pyramid of 11P. Population, if you have a population where persons acting in inter-reaction, and then we go to create problems. Problems will be put in a scale of values. What is more important? Then we need to solve the more important. And to solve the more important problem, we need to construct a project. And the project will be arranged in a program, and the program into a plan, and the plan needs, firstly, the possibilities of being applied, and to be applied as the possibilities are or not present, we need to accept and to apply principles, and the principles will be collected into a process named politics. The actions and reactions under specific circumstances, conducting them to take decisions and to apply the decisions. Then we have a politics and a power. The power is a group of persons with the charge to realize and to apply the politics and define the politics and the plan in order to give response to the problems of the population. The power really is in the population, but population cannot do all things at the same time, and then we have a division of work, and the power is the group in charge to apply a politics and to solve the problems inside the population. But the more important point is the participation, a mechanism to put persons together, a mechanism to create a consensus, to create an harmony of life together. And these processes need to be inside the population, into the team or equipe, realizing, creating the projects and programs, applying the plan, and also between the members of the power and the power with the population. The last element of the program, perbor program, is the 5 circles of development, the angular stones necessary to create the best conditions to realize a plan, to realize a politics, and to put persons together, long time together, and with a high level of life. That's what means the program perbor. Thank you for your attention.